Um, that was an incredibly thoughtful response. And the only way I could possibly follow that up is Leslie Connor, have you ever seen a flying saucer and or a ghost?
I haven't seen a flying saucer, but I certainly acknowledge the possibility of that. Yeah, I don't think I could be a thinking person and cancel that idea out. Ghosts, yes, I have seen ghosts. One in particular. And actually it was an incredibly touching moment that meant a lot to me. We lost a kid in our community at one point, and a kid I was close enough to that I could say that I loved him. And we went through these hard weeks of grief, and I just how do you reach, how do you reconcile, how do you, I mean, there's no closure really, I don't think. But one night I was asleep and aware of first sort of a little bit of an outline that came slowly beside the bed, and I really just, I know it almost sounds like arrogant to talk about, but I really felt like he came to say, came to give me some kind of a piece, like just being a really good boy, good kid that he had been. And yeah, so yeah, I was really moved, and talked to his mom later and said, do you want to know what a great boy you have? And so yeah, I think ghosts for sure.
Does that give you some assurance and a little bit of calmness about death and about the eventuality of we're all going to go on to see whatever it is on the other side?
Yeah, I am calm about that, actually. I have more thoughts about getting there before things get icky and expensive for me here on Earth. So yeah, I mean, definitely, it doesn't really scare me. I'm scared of missing the physical presence of folks I don't want leaving before me. But yeah, I have peaceful, I guess overall, I probably, of most people I know, I have pretty peaceful feelings about death and moving on. Funny thing about me, sometimes we have these discussions about religion and what people believe in terms of the afterlife, and I have sometimes maintained that you get with the thing that you believe in. And I think that I think, well, why not? Why wouldn't that be possible? Wasn't that part of how life was on Earth too? What isn't that what we experienced here? So, I think it matters not that much what each of us thinks will happen to us. Well, yeah, I don't have too much more to say about that, but it's just a thought that occurs to me a lot.
I love the idea of like a classic, the St. Peter at the gate scenario. And you get there and he's able to, look over your mind and see what you thought. Like, that's what you thought the afterlife was going to be? Oh my God, wait till you see this. This is, you won't even believe how much different this is.
Yeah. I don't know. It's so interesting. The other thing I sometimes share discussions with close friends about is, first timers here on Earth. Like it's sort of yeah, they've been here before. They've got kind of like they're operating on a plane where a person feels like, they seem so calm and content in their life. There's no way they couldn't have had some practice before this, and they've come here, they've come around again a couple of times or something like that, and whereas someone who seems like kind of unsettled and nervous and Yeah, I don't know. There's like a first timer. As first timer, you know, still lots of wisdom to gain or whatever, but some people just seem to come with more, and I swear it's because they've had, you know, previous lives that informed them.
Well, hopefully it works like a ski resort where there's like bunny slopes. So like maybe your first time down, you're a lightning bug. Well, let's see if you can handle being a lightning bug, and then maybe next time around we'll try raccoon, and we'll just work our way up from there.
Now, see, I love that. That's right up my alley. I love that idea.